and welcome to another Pulsefired Gaming video. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to take a look at some ships that were just completed as a commission by the sculptor Ravensfell. Now, these are Star Wars ships from the faction from the expanded universe called the Empire of the Hand. The Empire of the Hand was started by the Chiss Admiral Thrawn while he was still in wild space before he got exiled. If you're in canon, he got exiled to another galaxy, or he kind of disappeared during the expanded universe lore until after the Empire had fallen. So what we have on here, we're going to go smallest to largest. First, we have the iconic little Chiss Nissus Clawcraft, which was a take that the Chiss did for the TIE Fighter. And you can see that this has the TIE Fighter elements of the cockpit, but that the wings are quite different on here. So basically the idea is that the Chiss that joined the Empire of the Hand had access to Empire technology, but they also developed their own ships. So these are ships that are developed by the Chiss for the Empire of the Hand and the Chiss Ascendancy, and were used when they didn't have like Star Destroyers or Victory Star Destroyers or something like that. These sculpts are loosely based on the sculpts done by Corey Luz's and the Thrawn's Revenge mod for Empire at War. And what we have got here is we have a Ormos carrier. It's a small keyhole ship. This one has a deficiency that's not present on the production model where the engine failed, but that's just on this guy on here. This is their small carrier ship on here. Next we have the Chaff Destroyer. Now this is the analog for the Victory Star Destroyer. It's got these nice 3 engines in the back. It's got these guys on the rear. The detailing on it is excellent. I think, as you know, Ravensfell normally hits things out of the park. He's done very, very well for us. We didn't mention this was done as a collaborative commission between Pulsefired Gaming and a Discord user called Desolate Control, and he commissioned solely these 2 ships first, and then we commissioned as joint commissions the Ascendancy and the Peltast. Speaking of the Peltast, this is, I think, one of the most iconic ships from the Thrawn's Revenge mod and representing the Chiss Ascendancy. This is basically a nice glass cannon for your Star Wars Armada guys. This ship is your Onager analog, and it's gorgeous. It's a wonderful sculpt he did. Compared to the model that he had for Inspiration, it just the details on this are fantastic, and it's quite lovely. We're very happy with what Ravensfell produced. And lastly, we have the Ascendancy Star Destroyer. I think the Ascendancy is 201 millimeters, so it's just shy of the Imperial Star Destroyer, which we will grab here in a second to show off the differences between the ships. But you can see the Ascendancy has these details on the hangar here, kind of like the hangar that you would see on a Venator. It's got rows of smaller weapons, medium weapons, larger weapons. The details are just utterly fantastic. The paneling, while it does feel very Star Wars-y, it's just a little bit different than what you'd see on normal Imperial ships. And here's a shot of the engine array. Again, it's got this similar engine area right here, and then it's got the normal conical engines that you would see on most Star Wars ships. It's just utterly fantastic. Now let's grab some ships to compare sizes on here. All right, here you can see a size comparison compared to Star Wars Armada ships. We have the Ormos and the Arquintons. This is an official Arquintons. And Ormos is just a little bit bigger, probably a centimeter or so. What is that? And then we have, moving right along, the Chaff and the Victory. Chaff and the Victory are similar. The Chaff is a little bit longer with its little tail, but it's quite a bit smaller than the Victory class. Then lastly, the Ascendancy and the Star Destroyer. So they are similar lengths, but the Star Destroyer, just like the Victory, is much more girthy than the Ascendancy on there. These ships are available at printedstarships.com, and again, they were sculpted by Ravensfell, so at some point the files, if you're your own 3D printer, will be available to print. I don't know when that is, but if you're looking for prints, printedstarships.com will be the exclusive provider of these Empire of the Hand ships. Thank you very much for watching. We look to see you again real soon, and have a good day.